2022 has not been a great year for investing. Inflation has been at an all-time high, and we've had massive decline in Ghana stock exchange prices. Even data bank changing our fund valuation to market.
Oh, for God's sake.
I bought my first stock in 2021, and at that time, I didn't really have a lot of experience about the stock market. I was still learning about it. I didn't really have a lot of money as well to invest into a stock market, but I was still curious to know the different types of stocks out there. And after a few months, I bought some 130 shares of my first dividend stock. Now, basically, there are two types of common stock investments out there. We have equity and dividends. Now, equity is just appreciation in share price. So, basically, as an investor, you are looking out for your share prices to increase so that you can sell it at a higher price for profit. As for dividends, when you as an investor invest into a particular company's share, you become part owner of that company. So basically, if that company makes profits and they decide to distribute those profits to the part owners, the amount of money you receive from them is what is dividends.
Makes sense?
Kinda. Oh, that's good then.
The first dividend stock I bought was Cowbank. I bought it at a relatively cheap price, and their figures were great as well. They had year-on-year increasing revenue, comprehensive income, and their operational expenses were on the low. Now, my thought process for buying Cowbank was, if they kept their current performances, then it will reflect in their share price increasing, so I could sell it at a higher price and make profits.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
That was my investment strategy back then. I preferred to have equity, and I didn't think of dividends as a critical factor in deciding whether you should invest in a particular company or not. Now, obviously, I know a little bit more about the stock market than I did way back then, and I would say my investment strategy has changed. And even though there are not a lot of companies that consistently pay out dividends in Ghana, luckily for me, Cowbank was one of the few companies that did. So it meant that I will be receiving dividends in 2022 from them.
Game plan is you go in there, hit them with some good shit, don't get hit, and come home with a pocket full of cash.
So how much did I receive from my first dividend stock? Now, before I mention that amount, I just want to put it out there that I'm not trying to promote Cowbank in any single way. These are just my experiences, and if you are interested, you should do your own research beforehand, or you should speak with a certified financial advisor.
Because
So the first dividend amount I received from Cowbank was 13.46 pesos, and I know when we look at it, it might not be a lot, but when we go over the figures, it's actually quite good. Remember, I was still new to the stock market and I was still exploring the whole stock market. So my first dividend stock, I bought 133 shares of Cowbank at 73 pesos. That works out to be 100 of shares invested, including commissions charged. That means I got 13.7% return on investment just from dividends from my Cowbank share price. And if I had invested something like 1,000 Ghana cedis into Cowbank, I would have gotten 164 Ghana cedis, 60 pesos, just from returns.
There it is! It's beautiful!
Now, currently, I'm down 4.1% on my Cowbank investments. This is mostly due to the share price reducing to 60 pesos since I bought it. And this is because of the debt exchange program introduced by government. I still vividly remember the first time I received the dividend alert. I was still in bed using my phone when the alert came. It's the true definition of waking up to money. And I remember I was so excited because I didn't know something like this was possible. Just receiving money from dividends, something like from a company without having to work for it. You just invested into a company and you receive money just from that.
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's phenomenal.
With the current economic crisis, the realization that a lot of companies might not perform at their previous standards is highly possible. And to some degree, not investing your money makes the most sense. It's interesting to know that I was able to reduce my net losses just by having dividends as an option. What are your thoughts about this? Leave a comment below or ask me any question you have on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Peace. much for 500 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos, especially since I haven't posted for about 5 months now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching from whenever I started the channel till now, and watching throughout the videos from the beginning to the very end. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate your love and support. We are halfway to monetization, and even though I might not be posting as regularly as I would have liked, that just means I'll be putting out better content. Right now I'm focusing way more on quality than quantity, so I might not post as much as I'd want to, but then I'll post way better content for you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone watching my videos, and again, thank you for your support, and subscribe if you want to or not. Thank you so much, and